All right, so Aries, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. Aries, let's see where this storyline takes us. I have in my mind, don't ask me why, but the image of a fork, but like the kind of fork that you would use on like a barbecue grill. So I don't know if it's like the image of somebody who is barbecuing, or it's time to turn the meat over, cook things on the other side. But it's like, it's time to, I want to say it's time to flip something over. And you've got the tool, the right tool to do it. So let's just see. Oh, wow. We have the Lovers in the reverse. We have Two of Wands in the reverse. It's definitely time to change something. We have the Strength in the reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in the upright, and we have the Four of Coins in the reverse. I feel like someone is ready to let go of a situation. I'm ready to let go of the if it's a romance that just didn't, it wasn't rocking my world, I am confidently releasing this one now. Let's ask why the Strength card is here in the middle, though, because that's the card of like either manipulation of power or a card of worry. There's something about, Nine of Cups is in the upright, but Six of Swords is here. I'm wondering if, okay, so if we're becoming like completely content with the fact that we're leaving a situation behind. I don't want to say that we're changing lovers. We may be confidently saying, I know now what direction is not right for me to go. And this could be a little bit of like, okay, I'm leaving this idea behind me. Maybe it was something I thought about for a really long time, but now I'm actually doing it. I'm genuinely moving on, and I'm elated, and I'm a little bit nervous because like it's all going to be up to me, my choices, my way. I mean, this is someone who's gaining their freedom, I feel like. And the thing is, as soon as they gain their freedom, they are ready to move forward into a more loving situation. They are ready to fill a cup. They're ready to go and pursue things that matter to them. They may be wanting to come forward and give somebody a loving offer. This could be that our lead character is the one who's moving away from something, and now someone is able to come toward them. Somebody is ready to finally say, I've been waiting forever to tell you how I feel about you here. Now I don't have to hold back anymore. Now I can tell you, like, I've waited a long time. I needed to first give you space and time to move away from your former connection. But now that you have, now I can come forward and I can tell you how I feel. Or this is all about the same character who is, moving on from something, and now they themselves are the one who's going to be out, going toward the person that they want to be with. Let's take a look. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Hold on. The Knight of Cups is going towards something that they really want, but it could be going back towards someone where there was a supreme ending with this person already. This is changing the conversation. Wow. Five of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the upright, Ace of Swords upright. So here's the migrating storyline. So this is looking like we may be talking about one character right now. And this one character has made the decision that they knew they needed to make for a long time to move on and let go of a former connection. There's no more question mark. I'm doing this. I'm letting this go. There's a little bit of trepidation, a little bit of nervousness on, okay, I'm really doing it. I'm really letting something go. And now I get to make choices for myself. This is, it makes sense that somebody's a little bit wobbly because they know exactly where they want to head next. This is moving away from one thing and moving toward the thing that they really want, the thing they've been holding themselves back from, the thing that maybe had ended in the past. And I think that's where the fear is coming from. If this person is on their way to open up their heart and explain things and reveal how they're really feeling for a situation that has already been over, including like now they have to talk about how they've ended something now, so they're able to come back to a former situation that had obviously previously ended, with the hope, and they don't know how this is going to work, but with the hope that this regret and this loneliness can be wiped clean, and that we can make our way now toward the 10 of Cups. Yes, this is a 7, but these 7 of Cups with a rainbow over it, this is what leads us to this beautiful, castle of the 10 of Cups. So it's almost like, I don't know if what I'm going to say is going to like clear the path, make it like very obvious that, this is my plan, this is my intention, this is what I want now. And I'm here to actually say, I know things that ended in the past, but now I've ended the previous situation that was preventing me from being able to say all of this. And now can we get beyond the regrets of, what I wasn't able to offer in the past? Let's see what prompted this person to do this with the Lovers in the reverse. We have Judgment. We have 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Hermit in the reverse. We have the 4 of Swords. So, I mean, on one hand, what prompted somebody to do this is they really wanted to have a reconciliation with someone that they care about. Someone that it's like they're only just now ready to talk about this. They're just now ready. They've done a lot of healing. There's been some silence. I feel honestly like maybe this person has been done with the situation for a while, but is only just now coming forward, because with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is really, this person has reached the end of something, and now they're looking at where they're at in life, and they're saying, you know what, I'm glad that I ended something that wasn't right for me, right? I'm letting something go, but I'm still not happy because what I do want, I don't have. So I need to come forward and I need to, explain that. I also need to maybe talk about the healing that I've been working on. When I said it, I see this image of a fork, and it's like maybe time to turn something over. This could be it. It's time, look, we turn meat over when we're grilling it or whatever we're grilling, because one side, gets cooked properly. Now we need to cook the other side. I feel like that's kind of what this situation is. One side is done now, so it's time to turn it over. And I think that's what this person is doing. They've ended a scenario. They've also had a chance maybe to do a little bit of like, I ended the thing I don't want, but now I've been alone for a period of time, sifting through everything that I needed to release, only to discover I'm still not happy because I don't have the thing that I do want. So I'm going to have to go get the thing that I want. Tell me a little bit more about this journey that they're on with this 7 of Swords. Hold on. Aries, my love, come here, please. I'm calling my little dog because I feel like I can hear him and I don't understand what is going on with him right now. And I feel like, ow, my clip is pinching the back of my neck. We have the Strength card again, and we have the Queen of Wands. The direction that this person is going seems to be very much about forward motion. Yes, I'm ready for this. Yes, I'm ready to go after this. I am prepared to reach for what I want. I am in charge of what I want. I am at this point in time. I am a little nervous, but I am finding courage. It's interesting to have the Strength card in the reverse and then in the upright. It's almost like this person gains strength the further they get toward doing the thing that they want to, which is to come toward the person that they care about. They feel like my courage is actually increasing once I'm already in the act of like, hey, I have to do this. I have to move forward. So interesting that we gain in power, personal power, as we get nearer and nearer to the thing that we really want. Like taking action is a big sense of relief. So what is the outcome here? I mean, because this person is hoping to heal the rifts, hoping to... We have a 2 of Cups. Okay. So we have a very divine connection, twin flame, soulmate. What was it that was the core of the issue, though? I mean, obviously, if they had to let go of some previous connection, that was an issue. But we have a 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, we had to get to the place where we didn't have obstacles anymore. I mean, we had to get to the point where there was no longer going to be these things that would be sources of contention. So, it seems more along the lines of, and the Magician in the upright, someone had to, I don't want to say cut out a third party, but more like if there had been an issue with, a previous connection where they weren't together, but there was still so much interaction there that it was causing sources of contention, that had to be like minimized, so that then these two can come together and not constantly have upheaval. Now we need to get to the point where we are focusing on manifesting our connection, which is very hard to do if half of someone's attention keeps having to be pulled back, tugged back toward an ex, right? So I feel like that was a major thing that had to be let go of, that makes sense, because what we're seeing is this person who is truly moving forward, moving away from the situation of the past, so that now they can come back in towards someone that they would like to have in their life, the person that they view as their twin flame. So this looks like two people who've been separated that have wanted to be together, but there was a wrap up that needed to happen before these two could come together. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Hello, child. Hello. We have Eight of Pentacles in the upright. We have King of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Fool card in the reverse. Aries. Hi. To me, this is looking like someone that the reason that there had been a previous ending was because someone couldn't take this full leap of faith to be with the person, their twin flame. They needed to actually wrap up some other things, put energy into other areas of their life so they could close those chapters properly before they were going to be able to give, because they couldn't. It was like, look, there's only so many hours in a day. So imagine this is like a work situation. We can't, even if we have a job that we want to give all of our attention to, but we are still finishing our last 2 weeks at a previous job, we have to finish up that 2 weeks first before we can start this other amazing job, the one that we really want to be at, but we have to finish up the rest of our contract. And it feels like that's what this was. So somebody had to work really hard on wrapping up their last 2 weeks in this other contract. So they weren't able to start working at the new job yet, which was the connection with their twin flame. So there was no opportunity for them to take a leap of faith forward. So instead, things ended with the twin flame. It was because it's like, well, if you can't give to manifesting with me, then this is over for right now, at least. That's what it looks like. This was all on hiatus, not like it was ever an ending. Well, I mean, it was an ending. It absolutely was, because it's like, if you can't give your all, then you can't give me anything, because I'm not taking less. So we are ending things, and until you end the other thing, there's no new beginning with me. But this is what's being addressed now. This is the thing that I think it makes a lot of sense that things were handled that way, because somebody wanted the clean cut, the clean break. If you're mine, you're going to be in my world, and you're going to give all the energy to our connection. You can't be so spread thin that I don't really get anything that I need from a connection. And I feel like that was the choice that maybe the Aries said, like, until you can be everything and I can be everything to you, then we're just going to end this and put this at least on hold until the time is right, where you can give me your all and I can, give and receive to you as well. I feel like it was probably the Aries who made this choice, and then this person has actually, they've wrapped up things. They finished their last 2 weeks at that other connection. They're done with something now. It's very different. The fact that the ending of this storyline is twin flames coming together is pretty remarkable and joyful, fun times. This is, dolphins are delighted. That's what they do together. They play, they talk, they communicate. This is a pretty remarkable ending to something that, like I say, had already ended before. So I feel like everything ended for the right reasons, so that this could be successful when the time was right. That's what this looks like. Very, kind of a very nice storyline here. Very, to be able to close a chapter and a door completely, so that we can have a successful new beginning, I think is really powerful. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. As always, they're just stories, right? So no matter what, I don't tell you how your life's going to go. Only you decide that. I am not a psychic, so have fun with these stories. But at the end of the day, remember, it's all up to us. It's our free will that defines what our future will look like. So I hope that everybody always chooses whatever is in their greatest and highest good. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for liking this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing to my free channel. Take care.